Hello, today I'm going to share practical insights on how to teach media literacy through posting in Instagram. Social media has become our second reality, and students get a lot of information from the internet. And I think it's very crucial for teachers to help learners to be able to recognize reliable or fake information or how to communicate safely and respond respectively in the digital environment. So I decided to start a research. Previously, my students shared their ideas on different topics but just by presenting posters or presentations. But it didn't go well because they didn't find it engaging. So with the students of the 8th grade, we decided to create Instagram page English Vibe 50. There are 47 followers from two class, but we are going to enlarge the number of followers by opening their account. Nowadays, it closed as students prefer it firstly to practice in their closed community. I noticed that my students struggled with fear to post themselves or to be commented. So we started with safe and friendly online orientation. After each orientation course, students took a quiz to review key points. In our course book, there are 9 units, and each of them has cross-cultural section. I use it to develop my students' abilities to analyze and interpret information and then to comment on it. I post a message and ask students to leave their comments. Their first comments were 100% AI generated, informative but repetitive and emotionless. So I asked them to share their emotions, but surprisingly, they only replied with emojis. Then I asked them to say if they agreed or disagreed with other student comments. However, the students kept using the same phrases, I agree or disagree. So we decided to gather common phrases for agreeing and disagreeing to make students' speech more diverse, like same here, good point, or no, not exactly, no way, and other. However, the problem remained. The students still struggled with the meaningful comments, so I decided to add an emotional trigger to evoke emotions and encourage them to communicate more actively. When we studied the topic nature, I posted a story about our local biological center. The students really enjoyed it. They began telling stories about own visits to the center and actively commenting on each other's posts. Then we had a case of harassment. One student posted an offensive comment in response to other students' comment. We decided to delete comment and suspend the student from the group for a month. During this time, he completed the task on post-its and the form of presentation. The rest of students were given instructions how to behave online and what to do if someone rude to them in the internet. You can see simple but clear online safety rules designed by teenagers, like don't respond to rudeness with rudeness. Then we decided
Hi
to
there, today I'm cooking fluffy pancakes
short
with two
videos.
eggs and
By
eggs
publishing
with the
video
salt.
receipts and
Then
commenting on
4
them,
spoons
students
of
can begin
sugar
building communities
and
with
mix.
as future food bloggers, home
Next, we
cooks,
need 1
or member of
teaspoon
hobby
of
groups.
soda,
It's a great way to
500
practice
milliliters of
communication skills
kefir.
and connect people
Hi there,
who
today
share
I'm
the same
cooking
interests.
fluffy pancakes. Beat 2.
I noticed that my students now became more independent and natural in their comments. But while some of my students became more independent, the other kept using only emojis. So we decided to explore emojis and decide and discuss why using only them can lead to misunderstanding and how their meanings might differ across cultures. Teaching meaningful and respective posting is not only about the media literacy but also about overall language accuracy. Students make various grammatical and lexical mistakes, and I try to use gentle correction methods such as asking clarifying questions or using echo correction technique. We have been working for this for several months, and now I see steady progress. The students have become more active and involved without constant reminder or long discussions what and how to post. The number of comments has grown from 1 to 35 under one single post. My students told me that now it's easier and more interesting for them to do their homeworks. We do not We are not planning to stop here. Our next step to expand the project.